leadership, creativity, determination,
resilience,
courage,
communication,
self-direction,
confidence,
innovation,
responsibility,
problem solving.
My favorite part about P-Tech.
My favorite thing about P-Tech.
My favorite thing about P-Tech.
I love P-Tech because
my favorite thing about P-Tech is the second chances you get when you make mistakes.
is the amount of creativity the teachers let you do on a day-to-day basis.
Is that we get to work independently.
Is the flexibility to incorporate different subjects within our curriculum.
The fact that I get to be a part of something where I can help mold the school, the small classes, and I could work one-on-one with teachers.
Using the technology we have can really revolutionize the way we teach writing. Google Classroom, which acts as a container for student work, it allows students to share the written material, and we're working at the speed of light. We've really become a community of writers. Another aspect to it is the fact that students can be using Google Classroom and other such programs to look at it as their written pieces as works in progress, to essentially create a portfolio, and it really encourages the students to develop a growth mindset.
What is design thinking? The first step in the design thinking is empathy. Understanding the people that you're dealing with, understanding where they're coming from. This connects nicely with the Hudson Valley Pathways Academy and what they're all about. More importantly, the design thinking process is trying to create an environment that promotes a process, promotes discovery, promotes confidence in the student's ability to solve problems, and most importantly, to collaborate and connect to real and relevant issues in the world.
At HVPA, we value student voice, we value student choice, and we value community and being globally aware. Most importantly, we value developing good humans. With those values in mind, our Global Competency course takes students through a process that allows them to first investigate the world beyond their immediate environment. They do this by examining issues of local, global, and cultural significance. Second, we want students to recognize, understand, and appreciate first their own perspectives, and then the perspectives and worldviews of others. Students need to be able to communicate ideas with diverse audiences by engaging in open, appropriate, and effective interactions across cultures. And last, and probably most importantly, after students have investigated a global issue, explored multiple perspectives, and communicated their ideas, what's next? They take action. Students translate their ideas into appropriate actions to improve conditions.
Assessment at Hudson Valley Pathways Academy is about creating and leveraging a growth mindset. Young scholars aim to master the skills associated with each curriculum area. One of the main goals is for students to take ownership of their learning. This looks like young scholars reflecting on areas that they have experienced success, as well as areas that have room for improvement. This process allows for appropriately targeted feedback and the development of strategies for success.
Workplace learning is one of the two main constructs that make up the Hudson Valley Pathways Academy. The logic behind our commitment to this vital element is that every young scholar, upon completion of the program, will be ready and able to make a choice between continuing their formal education or going out into the global workforce. In fact, they could even choose both. In order to accomplish this, each young scholar moves through a continuum that journeys them from investigation to preparation to engagement, leading ultimately to employability. Young scholars participate in a series of authentic, engaging experiences that are integrated with their curriculum to ensure their current and future success. By participating in site visits, mentoring, job shadowing, workplace learning challenges, and internships, our young scholars are given opportunities to investigate an aspect of their lives that will prove critical to their happiness. The many, many years after their formal education, the time that they're employed. In order to give our young scholars these experiences, a broad-based coalition of stakeholders must be engaged at various levels. These levels are collaboratively developed by the group and focus on student success. We at the Hudson Valley Pathways Academy are excited to continue the good work that has built the foundation and are convinced that our continued efforts will lead to sustainability and scalability. We also celebrate our role as a major partner in local workforce development and in educational innovation.